Namaste students. Now our next chapter is measurement of central tendency. We will discuss in this chapter arithmetic mean. In previous chapter we have to discuss how we can organize the raw data and how we can present in the tabular form and the graphical presentation. Now in this chapter we will discuss how a single number represent complete of the series. Mathematical measurement of central tendency is divided into three parts. One is a mathematical average, second is a positional average, and third is a commercial average. In mathematical average, it is arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and the harmonic mean. In positional average, median and mode. So, first of all, we will discuss arithmetic mean. What is the meaning of arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean is that value which represent the whole of the series. A single value is represent whole of the series. Arithmetic mean, kinds of arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean can be calculated simple arithmetic mean or the weighted arithmetic mean. So, first of all, we will calculate the simple arithmetic mean. You know, mainly three types of series we are using: individual series, discrete series, and the continuous series. Now, first of all, I will discuss with you how we can calculate arithmetic mean in the individual series. We are using here direct method. One question is given here. The marks of a 10 students is given here. Marks of a 10 students are given here. Here number of students is 10. So n is equal to 10. N is equal to 10. So how we can calculate arithmetic mean from these numbers? First of all, we will do the sum of all the numbers. The sum of all the numbers is, that is summation of 600. Then we denote the arithmetic mean with the x bar. X bar is equal to summation of x upon n. Summation of x is 600 and n is equal to 10. It means that is equal to 60. Arithmetic mean is 60. This 60 is represent all of the students. Some students are below from this value and some students are above from this value. This is our arithmetic mean using direct method. Now we can solve arithmetic mean using the shortcut method. How we can calculate arithmetic mean using the shortcut method? For shortcut method, we have to assume any value from here. Suppose we are assuming here 55. A is a 55. So D is equal to x minus A, where A is equal to 55. 85 minus 55, that is equal to 30. 60 minus 55, 5 minus 5, 20, 0, minus 15, 0, 15, minus 10, plus 2. Now, the summation of D is equal to 30, 35, 35, formula of x bar is equal to A plus summation D upon n. Here A is equal to 55 plus D is equal to, n is equal to 10 and D is equal to 50. So that is equal to 55 plus 5, that is equal to 60. bar is equal to 60. This is our answer using the shortcut method. Same question we can do with a step deviation method also. That is step deviation method. In a step deviation method, two steps is seen. First, x variable is given. From here, we have to assume any value. Here we are assuming 55. Then first of all, we have to calculate d, that is 6 minus 8. This is our d. In a step deviation, no need to sum of these values, but we will take one more step in step deviation, that is d dash. This d dash is x minus a upon c. C is a common difference from where all the values are divided. These all the values are divided with a 5. So we have to divide all these values with a 5. 30 by 5, that is 6. 1 minus 1, 4, 0 minus 3, 0, 3 minus 2 minus 2. Now the formula is step deviation. X bar is equal to a plus summation d dash upon n into c. Here a is equal to 55. Then summation d dash is equal to 10. This is 2, both are cut. This is cut. 4 plus 5. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 minus 1, 10. Then sum is equal to 10. It means divided by this, and this is equal to 5. That is 55 plus 5, that is also 16. In all these methods, you can using direct method, shortcut method or step deviation method. The answer will be same in all the methods. You know how we can calculate direct method, shortcut method and the step deviation in case of individual. Discrete series. We will discuss how we can calculate the arithmetic mean using the discrete series. Discrete series is ungrouped frequency distribution series, in which items are repeated. 20 is repeated at 8 times. This repetition is known as frequency. 30 is repeated 12 times. This repetition is known as frequency. So here x and f. X is a variable and f is a frequency. How we can calculate arithmetic mean in discrete series using direct method? First of all, I am doing here direct method. In a direct method, the first step is multiply x and f. That is fx 160, 360, 800, 500, 360 and 280. In the second step, we will do the sum of these values, that is fx. The sum of these values is equal to 2440. And the total of frequency is 10, 20, 40, 60. The total of frequency is 60. So x bar is equal to summation of fx upon summation of f. That is equal to 2440 divided by 60. That is equal to 40.40. Sorry, this is 2460. 2460. The answer is 41. First of all, we will do the sum of fx. That sum of fx is 2460 divided by 60. That is equal to 41. This is our direct method. Same question we can solve with a shortcut method also. In a shortcut method, This question is given here. In shortcut method, same, we are assuming any value from x. First of all, we will calculate d, that is x minus a. 20 minus 40, that is equal to minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10, 20 and 30. After that, we will multiply f and d. F and d. This is minus 160, then minus 120, then 0, then 10 into 10, 100, 20 into 6, 120, and 30 into 4, 1. The sum of all the values is, the summation fd is equal to minus 280 plus 240, 240, 340, that is equal to 60. The sum of fd is equal to 60. Now the formula of x bar is equal to a plus summation fd upon summation f. D we have to assume 40 plus fd is equal to 60, summation of f is equal to 60, that is equal to 1, then 40 plus 1 is equal to 41. This is our shortcut method. Same question we can solve with the shortcut method. And a step deviation method, same question we are doing using the step deviation method. In a step deviation method, first of all we will take x, then frequency, then we will calculate d. After the calculation of d, we will calculate d dash, and d dash is equal to x minus a upon c. Here 10 is a common difference. We can divide with a 10, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now d dash is multiplied with the f, that is equal to fd dash. Minus 16, minus 12, 0, 10, 12, then 12. Now the summation of fd dash is equal to minus 28 plus 34, that is equal to 6. So here formula is a plus summation fd dash upon summation f into c. A is here 40 plus this is equal to 6 divided by 60, common difference is 10. Then this is equal to 1. It means 40 plus 1, that is equal to 41. See, the answer of from all the formulas is equal to 41. You can use direct method also, shortcut method also, and a step deviation method in discrete series. Now, how we can solve arithmetic mean in the continuous series? What is the meaning of continuous series? When class interval is given, when there is a gap, here 0 to 5. 0 to 5 means here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every item is included, and of frequency of these values is 2. And same is 5 to 10 variables, and frequency is A. So first of all we will discuss direct method, how we can solve mean with a direct method. For in a continuous series, first of all we calculate the mid value. For mid value, how we can calculate the mid value? The formula of mid value is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Here lower limit is 0, upper limit is 5 divided by 2. 5 by 2, that is equal to 2.5. 2.5. See, here is a gap between 5. So the mid value here is 7.5, then 12.5, then 17.5, and then 22.5. Now after calculating the mid value, we will multiply f and m. 2.5 multiply 2, that is equal to 5. 7.5 multiply 8, that is equal to 60. 12.5 multiply 6, that is equal to 75. And 17.5 multiply 10 is equal to 175. And 22.5 multiplied by 4 is equal to 90. That is equal to 90. Now we will do the sum. Summation of Fm is equal to, the sum of Fm is equal to 405. 405, and the summation of frequency is equal to 2030. So formula of x bar is equal to summation of Fm divided by F. 405 divided by 30, and this value is equal to 13.50. This is our average or mean. You can say average, mean, that is equal to 13.5 marks. Here, how we can calculate using the direct method. First of all, we will calculate the mid value, then we will multiply f and m, and we are using the formula x bar is equal to summation of fm by f, and divide both the values, and this value is our arithmetic mean. Now, same question you can calculate with a shortcut method also. Now, in a shortcut method, how we can calculate shortcut method? This question is given, marks is given, frequency is given. First of all, we will calculate the mid value, and after the mid value, we will take any assumed value from the mid value, then we calculate D. 2.5 minus 12.5, that is equal to 10, minus 10, minus 5, 0, 5 and 10. D, how we have to calculate? Mid value minus assumed value. Now multiply F and D. Minus 20, minus 40, 0, 50, 40. The summation of FD is equal to minus 60 plus 90, that is equal to 30. Now the formula is x bar is equal to A plus summation FD upon summation F. Here assumed value is 12.5 plus 30 upon 30, that is equal to 1. Then 12.5 plus 1 is equal to 13.5. This is your answer. This is your answer with shortcut method. This is your answer for shortcut method, and this is a direct method. Is it clear? Shortcut method is clear. Again I am repeating the shortcut method. Marks is given, frequency is given. First of all, we have to calculate the mid value using the marks. And how we can calculate the mid value? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. 0 plus 5 by 2, 5 by 2, 2.5, 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5 and 22.5. After calculating the mid value, we will assume any value from the mid value. We will take 12.5. So whenever we will take 12.5, the next value is m minus a. 2.5 minus 12.5, that is equal to minus 10. Then minus 5, 0, 5 and 10. We will multiply both the values f and d. 2 minus 10 minus 20, 8 minus 5 minus 40, 6 multiply 0, 0, 10 minus 10 into 5 50, 4 into 10 40. Then sum of all the values minus 20 and minus 40, that is equal to minus 60, and this is equal to minus 90. So FD is equal to 30. We are using the formula x bar is equal to A plus summation FD upon summation F. 12.5 plus 30 upon 30, that is equal to 13.5. Now same question we can use the step deviation method. How we can calculate the arithmetic mean using the step deviation method. Here marks is given and frequency is given. First of all, we will calculate the mid value. After calculating the mid value, we will calculate deviations. The deviation is equal to m minus a. Then one step d dash, that is equal to m minus a upon c. C is a common difference. Here common difference is 5. So we will divide this value with the 5. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Now we will multiply fd dash minus 4, minus 8, 0, 10 and 8. Here summation fd dash is equal to minus 12 plus 18, that is equal to 6. Now the formula is x bar is equal to a plus summation fd dash upon summation f into c. Here a is 12.5, fd dash is 6 upon 30, multiply common difference is 10. Common difference is 10. 12 plus 18. 4, 8, 0, 10, 8, 18, 6, 6 by 30. The common difference is 5 here, not 10. 6 by 12.5 plus 1, that is equal to 13.5. So this is our question using the continuous series. We have to calculate the arithmetic mean individual series, discrete series and continuous series using three methods. One is a direct method, second is a shortcut method, and third is a step deviation method. The formula of different methods is same in all the. So briefly I am telling you how we can find out arithmetic mean, individual series, discrete series and continuous series with a different method. First is a direct method. Here x bar is equal to summation of x by n, and in shortcut method x bar is equal to summation of d upon n. Here d is equal to x minus a. And in step deviation method x bar is equal to summation of d dash upon n. Here d dash is equal to x minus a upon c. These formulas are using in the discrete series. Now in individual series, in discrete series, direct method x bar is equal to summation of fx upon summation of f. Then shortcut method a plus summation fd upon summation of f. And shortcut method a plus summation fd dash upon summation f. Here d is same, x minus a, and d dash is equal to x minus a upon c. Remember, first of all you have to calculate d, then multiply with the f. After that you will do the sum. In continuous series, x bar is equal to summation of fm by summation of f. In shortcut method, a plus summation of fd upon f, but here d is different. D we calculate with the m minus a, not with the x minus a. And x bar in shortcut method a plus summation of fd dash upon summation f into c. C is a common difference and d dash is equal to m minus a upon c. So all the series you can calculate the arithmetic mean using these formulas.